You sit down to work. You have everything you need. The time is there. The task is clear. And within minutes, your mind is somewhere else entirely. Not because you are lazy, not because you do not care, because nobody ever taught you how focus actually works. They taught you to remove distractions. But the most focused creature on the planet does not remove distractions. It simply never sees them. And what science discovered about how the eagle does, that will change everything about how you approach your attention from this moment forward. The eagle does not have the biggest brain in the animal kingdom, but it has something far more valuable. A visual system so precisely engineered for singular focus that it can lock onto a target the size of a rabbit from over 3 kilometers away and never lose it through the entire descent. Not through wind, not through speed, not through anything. What makes this remarkable is not just the eyesight. It is the complete and total filtering out of everything else. While the eagle is locked on, nothing else exists. No peripheral noise, no competing information, just the one thing that matters right now. Here is what most people never knew. Scientists studying eagle vision discovered that the eagle does not see more than other animals. It sees less. It filters everything that is not the target completely out of its awareness. And that filtering is not passive. It is active, deliberate, committed. That ability to filter is exactly what your brain is struggling to do every time you sit down to work. So here are 4 steps to help you build the kind of focus that does not break, does not waver, and does not need an app to hold it in place. Step 1, commit before you begin. You know that moment just before you start working when you check your phone one last time? Or open one more tab just to quickly look something up? That moment is where your focus dies. Before the work even begins. Not during it. Before it. The eagle does not launch itself into the sky and then look for something to chase. It identifies the target first. It locks on completely, and only then does it move. The commitment happens before the action. Every single time, without exception. Neuroscience has shown that the brain performs significantly better when it commits to a single target before beginning a task. In plain terms, deciding what you are doing before you start frees up mental energy for the actual work itself. The brain works best when the what is decided before the how begins. Before your next work session, write down one sentence. Not a to-do list. One sentence. The single thing you are committing to in the next block of time. Write it on paper, not your phone. Read it once. Then begin. That sentence is your lock-on, and everything after it will feel different. Step 2. Filter everything that is not the target. You have probably tried removing distractions before. You deleted the apps, you put your phone face down, you closed the unnecessary tabs, and the distraction still found you. Because it was not coming from outside. It was coming from inside. From a brain that was never given a clear enough target to lock onto. The eagle does not succeed because its environment is quiet. The sky is full of movement, wind, birds, clouds, shifting light. But the eagle filters all of it out automatically the moment it locks onto its target. The filtering is not effortful. It is the natural result of commitment. Lock on first and the filtering follows. Behavioral science has consistently shown that the brain cannot filter distractions effectively when it does not have a clear primary focus. In plain terms, when you do not know exactly what you are supposed to be doing, your brain treats everything as equally important. And everything feels like a distraction because nothing has been declared more important than anything else. After writing your one-sentence commitment, close everything on your screen that is not directly related to that one thing. Not most things, everything. One window, one task, one direction. The eagle never tracks 2 targets simultaneously. Neither should you. Step 3. Work in complete commitment, not extended effort. Most people think building better focus means sitting at their desk for longer, pushing through discomfort, grinding until the work is done. But that is not what focus is. That is endurance. And endurance without genuine commitment produces exhausted distraction, not deep work. The eagle does not glide toward its target slowly. It commits explosively and completely. The descent is total, absolute, uninterrupted, and it is brief. The eagle does not hover over its target for hours. It commits fully. It acts, it finishes. Then it resets completely before going again. Full commitment, complete action, total reset. Research into human performance has confirmed that the brain produces its best work in focused blocks of 25 to 45 minutes, followed by genuine rest. In plain terms, 1 hour of full commitment produces significantly more than 3 hours of scattered half effort. The quality of the commitment matters far more than the length of the session. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During that time, do only the one thing you committed to at the start. When the timer ends, stop completely, step away, rest fully, then go again. The eagle does not hunt for hours without rest. It commits completely, finishes, recovers. That rhythm is available to you today. Step 4, protect the lock. Do not negotiate with interruption. You know what it feels like to finally get into a state of real focus. Everything clicks, the work flows, time moves differently, and then someone sends a message, or a thought about something unrelated arrives, and the whole thing collapses. Getting back to that state takes 20 minutes, and by then the session is almost over. Once the eagle locks on, it does not pause to consider interruptions. A bird flying past does not make it look away. A sound below does not break the descent. The lock is protected completely until the task is finished. Not because interruptions do not exist, because the eagle decided before it began that nothing would be more important than what it is already committed to. Psychology has consistently shown that every interruption during focused work costs an average of 23 minutes of recovery time. In plain terms, one notification does not cost you 30 seconds. It costs you 23 minutes. That is not a small thing. That is most of a focused work session gone from a single distraction. Before you begin your next focused session, put your phone in another room, not face down. Another room. Tell anyone nearby you are unavailable for the next 25 minutes. Close every notification on your computer. Then begin. The eagle protects its lock with everything it has. You need to do the same. The eagle does not focus harder than you. It does not have more willpower. It does not fight distraction. It simply decided what mattered before anything else could compete for its attention. And in that one decision, everything else became irrelevant. That decision is available to you every single time you sit down to work. Make it first, make it clearly, and let everything else follow. Subscribe to the Wild Principle, and we are just getting started.